Okay, so on this worksheet, I'm going to show you how to graph absolute value. So if you have y equals the absolute value of x, we're going to make a little xy chart and plot some points. And we'll put in maybe 2, 0, -3, -1. And so if you plug 2 into this equation, you get y equals the absolute value of 2, which equals 2. So it's going to go through the point 2, 2. If you plug in 0, the absolute value of 0 is 0, so it's going to go through 0, 0. If you plug in -3, the absolute value of -3 is +3, so it's going to go through -3, +3. So -3, +3. Whoops, that's -2, 3. -3, 3. If you plug in -1, you get +1. So it goes through -1, +1. And just to show you, if I plug in +1, I also get 1. So it's going to be a reflection over this line y equal x. So you're going to have this V shape. And on this side, you're going to have a V shape that goes, or you're going to have a line that goes the other way to make the other side of the V shape. So that's the basic graph. Then you might shift them up or down. So if you have a +1 on the outside, you're going to go up 1. So this vertex up here was at 0, 0. This now is going to go up 1. And then it's going to have the same shape. It's going to have a slope of 1 on this side and a slope of -1 on this side. So all you need to know is the shape of the basic graph and then to move it up 1. So if you have, and so let's write this on here, up 1. So this, if you have a -2, is going to move it down 2. So you're going to go down 2, and then you're going to draw the same shape. So it's going to go through like that, and so on, okay? If you have an add or subtract on the inside, it's going to move it sideways, okay? So if it's on the inside of the absolute value, it's going to move it sideways. And it's going to go the opposite you'd think. You would think a -2 would move it to the left, but it actually moves it to the right. So this is going to go to the right 2. So we're going to start at the origin where it normally would be and move it to the right 2, and then it's going to be the exact same shape. Okay? So if you have a +3 on the inside, that's going to move it to the left 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then it's going to be the exact same shape. Okay, so that's the basics of that. We want to see why that works. That really bothers a lot of people, like why it works that way. If we plug in a couple of points, so let's get you, say you've got your XY graph, and if we plug in -3, then the absolute value of -3 + 3 is equal to 0. So that's one example. You could plug in lots of numbers and see what happens. If you plug in 0, 0 + 3, 0 + 3 gives you 3. So you can see it goes through 0, 3. So you can plot a lot of points if you want to see how that works. Okay, we could do both. So if you have a number on the inside, it's going to go sideways. A number on the outside is going to go up and down. So this is going to move it to the right 1, and this is going to move it up 4. So you start at the origin where it normally would be, go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the right 1, 1, and draw your dot, and that's your new vertex, the new point of your absolute value. Same shape, up 1 over 1 on each side. So this is going to go down 2. This is going to go to the left 4. So left 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down 2, and then you draw your line. Okay. If you have a negative on the outside, it flips it upside down. So this -1 on the inside is going to go to the right 1, and then it's going to be flipped. So you're going to go to the right 1, but then your triangle is going to be upside down, or your V shape is going to be upside down. Okay? So if you have, and on any of these, you can hit pause on this video and try to do it yourself, and then when you've got it, then, push play again. So this 2 is going to make it go up 2, and that's going to flip it. So you're going to go up 2, and then it's going to be upside down. Okay? The last type of change we have is a different slope. So this one's going to have a slope of 2/3, and this one's going to have a slope of -5/2. So the +1 is going to move it to the left 1. So you're going to go left 1, but then the slope is 2/3. So you're going to go up 2 over 3, up 2 over 3. The other side is the same way, but you're going to go the other direction. So up 2 to the left 3, up 2 to the left 3. So it makes it wider. Okay, so this one is going to go up 3. It's going to have a slope of -5/2. So the negative is going to make it be upside down. So we're going to go up 3 and then -5/2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 2. And then on the other side, it's going to be the same shape. So like here, I just counted over 2. I could do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is graphing absolute value, and we will have an assignment over that later.